Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I also want to add my voice to the statement on the emergence of criminal gangs. Mr. Speaker, truth be told, this is not an isolated case in Kisumu County or in Nairobi or Mombasa. It has become a nationwide catastrophe. Mr. Speaker, we have criminals who have developed very, very high levels of confidence and levels of impunity never witnessed in this country. I want, Mr. Speaker, to draw the attention of this House to a meeting that we had this morning with the Inspector General of Police, where we were discussing matters to do with collaboration between the Senate and his office, especially in respect to enforcing the appearance of governors before Senate committees. At that meeting, Mr. Speaker, I drew the attention of the IG to a very sad state of affairs in Kitui County, where, Mr. Speaker, there is an ongoing conflict between a criminal enterprise, a cartel of selfish, greedy individuals masquerading as business people who are trading in our sand from our rivers by force. Between them and the community that is saying that this sand is our resource and it must be exploited for the benefit of the entire community now and into the future. So, Mr. Speaker, the day before yesterday, that criminal enterprise ferried gangs armed with pangas and rungus and descended on a community along Manyora River in Mwingi Central constituency. Seriously harassed people, beat up people, killed one man, seriously injured 5 of them, raped women, and just disappeared into thin air. Mr. Speaker, my appeal, and for now we can just appeal. Maybe going forward, the time for appeal may just elapse, I don't know. My appeal, Mr. Speaker, is that the Inspector General of Police will take his commitment to the Senate this morning very, very seriously. That there is nobody in this country who is above the law. That everybody, including himself, myself, and everybody in this country, is a subject of the law. That, Mr. Speaker, action shall not just be taken, but action shall be seen to have been taken to bring the culprits to book and ensure justice for the victims of that attack. Mr. Speaker, this matter began a few weeks ago through the hard work of the Senate Public Accounts Committee when we unearthed misreporting on the revenues that the Kitui County government was receiving from sand as a revenue stream. Because they were reporting that they were collecting cess of 11 million the entire year. But we were able to prove to them that from sand alone, the cartels are collecting more than 2 million shillings every day. And so, Mr. Speaker, because that man that died died fighting for the resources of the people of Kitui, I want to challenge the county government of Kitui on the floor of the House to make sure that two things happen. One, that the burden of burying Mwendwa cannot be a burden of the family. Mwendwa was not fighting for his own resources. He was not fighting for property belonging to himself. He was fighting to safeguard the resources belonging to the people of Kitui. And the county government of Kitui should take full responsibility to make sure that Mwendwa is given a decent burial. Those that have been injured and our mothers that were raped, Mr. Speaker, I want to ask that the law takes full course and full effect. In fact, I want to challenge my colleagues in Kewosa to go down there and have a conversation with those bleeding mothers, because the ordeal that they went through in the hands of criminal gangs, the Speaker, that must prick the conscience of every leader in this country, in this Senate. Mr. Speaker, I submit.
Senator Kenywa. Now, honorable senators, if you get an opportunity to speak, do so for not more than 3 minutes.
Asante Bwana Spika kunipa fursa hii. Na simama kuunga mkono taarifa iliyoletwa na Senator wa Kisumu Profesa Ojenda kuhusu haya magenge ya majambazi